Hey friendo, Steve here.
And Larson.
Ever since General Custer sported a raging hard-on in Custer's Revenge for the Atari 2600, video games have sometimes been a place you could find the depiction of full human genitalia.
So we got to thinking, what other games had no problem showing us the dingus?
Or the pony.
Or boobs.
All the baby-making bits. So here you go, here are the top 10 games with full frontal nudity.
Number 10.
Indigo Prophecy. David Cage has never been shy about including F content in his games, but his 2005 title, Indigo Prophecy, or Fahrenheit, depending on where you live, might sport the most nudity of them all.
And it's the only one that includes full frontal nudity. There's a quick shot of a naked woman dancing. Apparently there's a glitch in Heavy Rain as well that allows you to see Madison in full disclosure, if you're that desperate to see digitally rendered nudity.
I am. Yeah.
Number 9.
Loadout! This underrated free-to-play title offers up plenty of slightly pixelated full frontal action, but much like a trip to the strip club, seeing everything doesn't come cheap.
But it's worth it to see those fantastic penis physics. Look at that dingus flop around. It's almost hypnotizing, Steve. I mean, maybe it's all the cold medication I'm on, but I can't look away.
Stare at T-Bone's tackle, Larson. You're getting sleepy. Very sleepy. Larson! Wake up, man.
How long was I staring at that dick?
Way too long.
Number 8.
Saints Row the 3rd and 4. There's nothing quite like going into battle fully naked, even if Saints Row the 3rd and 4 pixelates the dingus.
They sure as shit make up for it by letting you wield a giant purple dildo bat as your melee weapon.
We had to blur that one out. You can't show veiny dicks on YouTube, man. This isn't Vimeo, for Christ's sake.
You can show penis on Vimeo?
Yeah. Skyrim with dicks had to go on Vimeo because they couldn't put it on the
right.
YouTube. Yeah.
See, Vimeo looks out for the artists.
It does.
Number 7.
Manhunt! Consider Pigsy's Junk the least fappable depiction of human genitalia on this list. A fat man wearing a pig mask trying to kill you dead.
It doesn't help that he's also a pretty effective level boss.
I know, no one faps to having to redo levels over and over again.
You're just not very good at stealth games.
I'm not very stealth in general, man. I think that's why. Sometimes I talk too loud.
Number 6.
Dante's Inferno! I guess it's not that shocking that Satan would have a huge dick, but it's still kind of surprising to see him stroll out with his third leg just dangling in the wind towards the end of Dante's Inferno.
As impressive as it is, I'm still amazed that he doesn't do something to protect his giant slab of man meat. I would think leaving it out in the open like that would make it vulnerable to attack.
Look at that thing, Larson. It's practically a deadly weapon unto itself.
I wonder if that's the inspiration for the dildo bat.
Oh, it could be. Do you love books but find that you never have time to read them? Well, Audible.com has the perfect solution. Get audiobooks and listen to those books you've been meaning to read while on the go.
At the gym or during your commute, Audible.com provides over 180,000 titles from the leading audiobook publishers, broadcasters, entertainers, magazine and newspaper publishers, and business information providers.
Their app is free and works on iPhones, iPad, Android, and Windows Phone. You can also download and listen on your Kindle Fire and over 500 MP3 players. And unlike a streaming or rental service, with Audible, you own your books, so you can access your books anytime and anywhere right from your smartphone.
Audible.com also has the great listen guarantee. If you decide you don't like the book you choose, no worries. You can exchange any book you aren't happy with for another title anytime, no questions asked.
There's books there for everyone. They even got a huge selection of books for nerds like us, including Ready Player One, the Game of Thrones saga, The Hobbit, and more.
And just for listeners, Audible.com is offering a free 30-day trial membership. Go to audible.com/FTW today to start your free trial. Again, show your support for Machinima's 10 for the win and get a free 30-day trial at audible.com/FTW.
Number 5.
GTA 4 The Lost and Damned. This was no mod, no unlocks in the code. This DLC for GTA 4 gave us full peen during a cutscene with Congressman Stubbs.
The scene plays out like something out of an HBO drama, with biker Johnny having to bear through a conversation with Stubbs fresh off a full-body massage.
The dramatic punchline of the scene ends on a full body shot of Stubbs, dick and bush included. The shock value was off the charts.
At that point, it seemed like anything goes to the GTA franchise, and we got to see Trevor's dick and balls in GTA 5.
I know there's a mod for Trevor's birthday suit in GTA 5, but they should really make that part of the game as an option to run around fully nude, no mod necessary. Pretty much every game should do that, to be honest with you.
Number 4. for.
Honey Pop! There are tons of Japanese titles that feature full frontal nudity.
Most of them are pretty creepy too.
Yeah, but few of them have managed to combine full disclosure with actual decent gameplay, quite like Honey Pop.
Yeah, Honey Pop's puzzle mechanics were critically lauded upon release. If you manage to get through the game's Candy Crush-esque gameplay, you'll get some pretty graphic cutscenes that leave absolutely nothing to the imagination, assuming you're playing the uncensored version of the game, of course.
Which, why wouldn't you? Otherwise it'd be like watching diners, drive-ins, and dives, but without the food-eating shots. Or should I say without the cream pie shots.
Number 3.
Rust! I haven't played it yet, but Rust kind of fascinates me. It seems like a basic survival title, but they give you a completely randomized character to start, and he's fully nude!
According to the game's developers, there's a pretty decent range of dingus size, and while having a large member might seem impressive, it actually has a larger hitbox, making a shot to the man bits all the more damaging.
What about the grapefruits? The balls, man!
I think it's all the same hitbox.
I'm gonna start calling my crotch the hitbox now. See how that goes over with the wife.
Number 2.
The Witcher 2! Or Witcher 3, doesn't matter. Both games feature tons of sex and nudity, and we get to see plenty of nude front areas.
It's kind of weird that it's all just female front areas. You'd think with all the sexcapades Geralt engages in, we'd catch a quick peek of his package at well.
Come on, Jerry! Show us your entire hitbox! Gotta see that hitbox.
Number 1.
Cobra Club! This game is all hitbox. The dick pic game lets gamers manipulate a cyber member any number of ways to score the perfect sex message to accidentally send out to your job's contacts list.
That should really be an option in Cobra Club, don't you think?
Yeah.
Instead of receiving a text message responding to your dick from a girlfriend or boyfriend, you get a text from your coworker saying, "Why'd you send this to me? It went to everyone."
And then your dick instantly shrivels up to the size of a month-old cocktail sausage, and you hop on Craigslist or Indeed or Monster to find a new job.
Screw that, man. Move to a cave and become a survivalist. Then you could be nude always, forever.
Whatever, I just go back into work and be like, yeah, that was my dick. Y'all can eat it for all I care. Where's my paycheck, bitch?
And that'd be your last paycheck.
Probably, but it's a hell of a way to go out.
And if you want ridiculousness without full frontal nudity, sub to our channel by clicking the link above or in the description below. We got wrestling podcasts and a bunch of other stuff.
Yeah, and if you want ridiculousness with full disclosure, sub to my channel. I've been reviewing comic books in the buff.